Hi everybody. Well, I'm gonna post a little selfie on Insta. How's everyone doing? Hello everybody. Dude, I legitimately was ready to go at 1. And at about 11:45 I opened the client's keyboard. And I think I misread something on the client's thing. You know when I think it was posed in the form of a statement, but I read it as they had already done it. But I didn't realize that they wanted switch looping done. So I think it was just miscommunication on my end, but dude, they're all done now. I'm actually happy with the way they turned out too. Very happy. Just bombed through some switches, bro. Look at these things. They're Minterly linear seal switches. I haven't actually used these in quite some time. And then I did a special one for the space bar. I always try to lube one a little differently to get the space bar sounding crispy. With that, I usually add a little bit less lube near the top, so it has a better pop-up. First time catching the stream early? What's going on, Radon? Yeah, it's I'm streaming not normal time, but it still took me about 2.5 hours though. That's not, is that really a speed run? What's going on, everyone? Monstrous, Alto, what are you doing? Ask, how you doing? Racing, Pancake, what's going on, dude? Oh boy, what are we up to today? A W1-AT. First time I've ever built one of these. Pretty pumped up. Table's so clean. I changed the top view a little bit. I just zoomed it in a little bit more, cleaned up the desk a slight bit. Stream for European times. Noise. What's going on, Silver? How you been? It's been forever since I've caught a stream. Aimless. It's been doing good. Today I am, other than streaming, going to be working on some editing. And then I'm going to be working on cleaning off my desk because I'm going to slightly redo my setup. And then once that's all done, filming the setup tour or the desk tour for you guys. It's a better view at 2K. Oh, is it? I think I'm on 4K streaming right now, right? My bad. What's going on with you guys? Is your desk in front of a window? It is, and I have it closed. If I don't have this closed, then my whole stream is overexposed. Honestly, too, I actually have a blanket behind it too. You guys can't see it. It's for absorbing sound, a sound blanket. But you know, I thought I would like facing a window. I really did. I thought I would like it. And then I started facing the window. Now I hate it. So a part of me does want to switch around the desk, but I also don't mind facing the window. There are certain days I do open the curtains or the shades when it's a bit more cloudy. But on a really sunny day, it's a little much. I have to admit. I thought I'd hate it. What's going on, Casey? How you doing, Elquan? Love you, dude. Jelly, what's going on? Been a chill day, enjoying the weekend? Yeah, it's so nice today, man. Your first time using a PCB mounted with tadpoles? I heard they're much better than using tadpoles on the plate. We'll see. I'm honestly very curious how it's all going to turn out. Very, very curious. Let me just double check. The client wants pretty standard config. No 10U spacebar today, guys. No 10U, dude. I'm kind of happy. Plateless with tadpoles, yeah. Minterly seal or stabies for this. Okay. Guess who's back, Alex? Oh my god, Geek, how you doing? No schlong? No 10U spacebar, guys. Even my blinds let through 90% of light, can't see nothing. Yeah, dude, it's crazy. It's crazy how they completely blind you. Hold on one second. Oh, regular. My girlfriend's showing me cinnamon toast crunch popcorn, and I don't know how that's gonna taste. That sounds actually it would be kind of low-key gross. Yeah, I don't know about that. I tried Oreo, yeah, on popcorn. I tried Oreo popcorn once. It's they kind of mix in the Oreos. It doesn't taste very good. Chocolate on popcorn just really, or just any sort of other sweets on popcorn, I feel it definitely needs to have a buttery flavor. You know. Wait, who did you ban? Geek, if you were avoiding a ban, I'm literally gonna ban you again. In fact, you know what? Since you just said that, I'm just literally gonna ban you again. Why even say that for? Stop with this topic? I'm sorry, dude. Wait, Liddy? Yeah, dude, I don't get people avoiding bans and stuff like that. Don't be an idiot in the first place. My bottom, as always, shiny. What? Huh? Open them up, please. Wait, what happened? I think I know who that is. Sunday stream? What's going on, dude? Kelcorn is pretty good. Okay. Caramel popcorn is the only really sweet popcorn I can deal with. Chocolate on popcorn? Not really, you know? Chocolate on popcorn's not really my thing. Please use 10U. It is not my keyboard, by the way, guys. Not my keyboard. This is a client keyboard. It's whatever the client wanted. Did Wardell want you to build his keyboard? I don't really know many pro players at all. I don't think I've done, other than Apries, I haven't done anything like high profile other than Apries. I've done Violet as well. She's pretty big in the Apex community. And I've done one for Candy Roo. But I only know like Apex people, man. I don't know anyone else. Wardell was kind of looking into customs, it seems. Client doesn't know they want a 10U? Okay, guys. How did both of you guys say it at the same time? Who you made on Overwatch 2? I had a sick game as Hanzo yesterday. You guys can hate me all you guys want. I had a fucking lit game as Hanzo. It was so good, dude. It would have been cool. I had some interesting ideas. Oh, these are screws from yesterday. I had some interesting ideas for Wardell. I just have an interesting idea for like customs in general, but oh, you can already tell the light's like just absolutely seeping into my room right now from outside. It's so bright today. Hanzo main, hands up. Like I said, I had a sweet game as Hanzo yesterday, dude. Alright, let's do it like this. We'll zoom out a little bit more. Overwatch 2, I played once. I was all over the place. I'm so used to Apex. Yeah. Dude, okay, so this is how it went last night. We played Apex. Then we transferred over to like Overwatch and some other games. And it's like, I'm just trying to slide everywhere and it doesn't work. So it's so hard going for like from one game to another like within seconds. But yeah, I decided I was gonna play video games after yesterday's stream for a little bit. Oh baby, look at these PCBs. These are long boys. What are these? Patty, thank you so much for gifting a tier 1 sub to the community. I appreciate you. Who's Bastion? New character? People even, I don't think I've ever seen anyone play Bastion, the new Bastion yet. Damn, there are a lot of screws and stuff. Look at all this stuff in here. Holy crap. Interesting. I might have to go through like a build guide for these. So many things. These all tadpoles. So gaskets, it looks like, or something. Tadpoles, tadpoles, tadpoles. I don't know which one's which. I'll have to look it up. I don't know which color's which. Bastion's still banned? Good. Yo, Keeves! How you doing, man? I didn't like Bastion in the last game. And I've heard Bastion's new... So these are the things we need. And then the keyboard. I'm actually excited to see this. This is jammed in there. In real life. Because I've only seen pictures of this. Let's see. Snow, thank you so much for 7 months, dude. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Let's see this thing. Ooh, this should be interesting. So nice. DWC, thank you so much for a tier 1 as well, dude. I appreciate you, man. Is it the silver one? You know, I don't remember what the client sent. Ooh, it looks like blue. All right, let's take a look. Oh, look at this side profile already. You got that little bit of a koala curve underneath. Ooh, this is looking already pretty hot.
My guy.
My friend, how are you doing today? Thank you, DWC, and thank you, everyone else too. I appreciate you guys all. Snow, Don Data, dude, how did I miss that? Don Data, how you doing, my friend? How are you doing? This is an interesting keyboard. Look at this.
Yay, Sunday stream.
Blue equals nut. I wonder what we can pair with this today. Let's take a look at the underside of this board as well. Oh, this is cool. This is definitely pretty cool. Yeah, it's definitely a wide boy. I really appreciate this on the back too. I don't know why. The Gion logo looks so good on this. Tadpole's 50. Okay, 50, orange. Okay, and pink is the high. Okay. That's good to know. Def unique layout. I'm thinking maybe lighter keycaps. That's for sure. I think that would be appropriate for this keyboard. All right. So I guess first things first. Developed with Black Salmon and Yonkar. Wow. Sam, yes, says over here. I really appreciate even the inside. It looks really cool. Very, very cool. I'm excited to build this. Side profile. Side profile looks really nice on this. It has a subtle koala curve on the bottom there, but it's your standard kind of like wedge design, just with a bit of a curve on the side, as you guys can kind of see. Pretty nice. Dracula for spoopy season. What do I have Dracula on? Okay, we'll see what keycaps we use later on. That's not a now priority. I think that's a later on priority. I'm gonna put this to the side because this is just so big. Like, this is kind of gigantic. Moto Light actually might look good. Are Gion generally worth the money? I'll put it this way here. I'm a big fan of all of Gion's stuff. The only keyboard that didn't like wow me, but still was like completely good and completely like a lot of people still love it, was the Frog. So I would say, for the most part, yeah, I'd say a lot of people like Gion keyboards. Are both these PCBs the same? I'm assuming we're just going to be using this one. Yeah, pretty positive these are both the same. Frog overrated IMO? It's just not for me. It's just, it never was, never has been. Okay, let's put that away for now. Wait, was that an extra daughter board that they put in here too? I don't think there's a difference between these daughter boards. Loving my Frog Mini. Apparently that's doing really well too. I have not, that's the only one other than this particular keyboard that I have not tried from Gion was the Frog Mini. So it'd be this one here, which I'm gonna be building literally right now, and the Frog Mini. Those are the two keyboards from Gion I haven't really like given a try yet, but I've heard good things about the Frog Mini. We're gonna test the PCB before we do anything today. Stabs might be a pain. I think this might be the thinner one. This feels like it's a bit thinner. And oh yeah, this is probably the thinner one here. What did the client send over? I think these are regular ones. Let me double check with the client. Did they put which PCB they wanted? Let's see. I don't think they did actually. You know what I'm gonna do then? Real quick, I'm gonna send them a little old email and we're gonna confirm which plate they want. Stabies are 1.6. Yeah, but we can adapt them with the other thing. I personally think the 1.6 would be kind of better, but I don't know. I've always been the 1.2 mil PCBs are fine, but I don't know why. I just like my 1.6 mil PCBs. I really, really do. Yeah, I don't think there's any. Yeah, okay, we'll wait for the response back. Either way, I'm gonna do the stabs. So we'll wait for the response and then we'll test the PCB. Bring back 1.6 PCBs. Yeah, it feels like literally everybody is doing the opposite now and just doing like, you know, I don't know, man. Everyone now is doing the, hold on, I'm gonna make this a little brighter. Everybody now is doing 1.2. Everybody now, man. Frog Mini is only in stock. Frog Mini only in stock is a red HHKB and B stock. Very tempted. Nothing wrong with B stock units though. Absolutely nothing wrong. I don't know what Gion's B stock looks like. Did you hear or try KTT Kangs? I have broken. They're actually really nice. I like them a lot. All right, so we are going to be doing 7 U's, so this can go to the side. And let's just sort out all these. Let's sort out all these things here. Actually, I'm gonna move the keyboard out of the way too a little bit. Really make some space for today's stream. Hello from Malaysia. What's going on, dude? Gion B stock is good too. There's only one small nick. Gion B stock is some real retailers A stock, to be honest. I felt the same way at one point about Key Cult. I don't know if Key Cult's B stock is still really good. I haven't really gotten any B stock stuff from them. Tariq, how you doing, dude? Your love for KTT roses has convinced me to try some. Dude, you won't be disappointed. I'm telling you right now, you will absolutely, hopefully not be disappointed. I really, really, really like them. So kind of hoping you like them too. What am I drinking? I'm drinking the hydrate stuff from G Fuel. It's essentially just like flavoring for water. I don't know. I didn't feel like, what am I looking for? Oh, lube. I didn't feel like drinking, I don't know. I didn't feel like drinking anything else. Water right now, I don't know. My stomach's kind of like in a weird spot right now. So I don't know. It's weird. It's definitely weird. KS9 yellows are good too. Do you need to spend 500 plus on the Sonnet, or a $300 build's good? Okay, my little trick for the Sonnet, you can go with the $300 build. I feel like the weight definitely adds some character to the sound, if not fills it up. But if you really want, with the Sonnet, if you don't plan on building with the mid-plate foam, you can just stick, or buy an extra piece of foam and stick that on the bottom. What you normally put in the mid-plate, if you end up putting it there or not, buy an extra one or just use the one there and just stick it underneath. That kind of helps fill it up too without, it actually really doesn't do anything to the sound. But unless you buy the polycarbonate bottom, maybe you wouldn't want it there. But that's kind of what I found with the Sonnet. All right, let's lube some stabilizers up for this client while we wait for a response on which PCB. Today is just gonna be like a very minimalistic stream aesthetic, except for my background. We're just going very minimal today. Can you adjust the JDW tray to cat to be upright? There you go. There, I'll line up everything so it's straight for you guys, okay? And we'll even move this out of the way a little bit. There, it's all straight for you guys. Put the Geon packs there for aesthetics there. Now you guys are all aesthetic out now, okay? No foam on Sonnet, streaming, okay, with foam on the Sonnet, I've tried a whole bunch of configs for it already, and I've liked pretty much every config I've done. I think I preferred, if you go back and watch my original stream, the very first way I did it, and I also really liked the copper weight. So that's what I really liked. You know, Zoto, I'm flexible, come on, man. You think some nice stabs like TX or Owl Labs are worth buying if you already give cherry stabs in a board? If you already have cherry stabs, dude, if you already have cherry stabs, I would just, okay, this sounds, I don't mean this as like a get better, my sock. I would just like, you can lube them to be the same as the other ones. There's no real point, you know, in getting anything else. You can get everything to sound the same. Like literally everything. So I would not bother. Yeah, just clip them. That's the main thing. Just clip them. But I would not bother spending more money to replace stabs when those are just good, like good enough. I'm shite at stabs. Have you followed my tutorial? I hate plugging this, but the only stab I would say that's insanely easy to get sounding really good are stabies. But not everyone can get stabies, / they're kind of a little bit more money than the rest of them, I feel. I just feel like these don't require a whole crap ton of lube. So you can get them to sound pretty good pretty quickly. But stabs are definitely like a skill-based thing. Probably the only skill-based thing in the hobby. I don't know. I like doing stabilizers. I always have. I think they're really nice. What's my main board at the moment? Probably Kohaku. Kohaku's probably my main. I would say probably my main. Long live Durox. Hell yes, dude. Durox stabs are fine too. I don't know why everyone gives Durox stabs so much shit for. I actually don't. They're completely fine. Soldering skill-based, but anyone can do it. I feel like soldering's more forgiving though. I truly do. If I have time today, which I don't think I'm gonna have time today, I'm gonna run out, guys, and like after stream, I wanna go buy myself like, I don't know, something to cook tonight, because I got this new garlic olive oil. It's so good, man. I just want to use it. I've been thinking about it all morning for some weird reason, dude. If you mess up a stab, you can restart. If you lift a pad, the thing is though, how many people are like, have you guys lifted a pad ever? Out of curiosity. Hi Mool, how you doing? Is it multi? Am I pronouncing that right? With the 7 being the T? TX is the easiest to tune, but IMO doesn't sound as good as Duroc. You think TX are Yo Cubes? I trust you because you've obviously built a lot of them too. I just personally find them to be like, I think I'm with you there. They don't sound completely as good as some of the other stabs. And I also find installation of them can be a little finicky with some keyboards. Good springs for MX Blacks. TX. I like TX. I think TX is fantastic. I have no quarrels with TX at all. I think TX is the best ones. One time, lifting a pad trying to repair a pre-built. And that's what got you into customs? It's kind of a cute story. I've screwed up some PCBs in the past, like my own keyboards from experimenting with things, but even when I didn't know how to do soldering at all, like, I thought it was very interesting and just very, like, therapeutic to kind of do them all. How are you doing? How to know what size the spacebar? Like, what's on your keyboard? What keyboard do you have? Most pre-builds I feel like have 6.25, but if you're coming from like a gaming board, some of the old keyboards, like, don't they usually, like some of the old Corsairs and stuff have 6.0s? I feel like that's what some of the older pre-builds have. 6.5s? Maybe that's what they have. Maybe I'm getting them confused. I don't think I've even seen a 6.5 spacebar. What made you choose top right as your face camera angle rather than top bottom? You're asking a lot of really good questions right now. Would this look better somewhere else? Let's see. Would I look better over here, guys? Here? Is this better? Or should we keep it in the top right? Oh, where the camera is? So nice.
What, I forgot Twitch existed.
A lot of Liam. I'm glad you didn't forget though. Completely. We'll put it back. Put it in the center. Yeah, put it right on top of the keyboards. I think right now, like, the angle of my camera is here simply because it's the only place I have room. Okay, and what's really cool about this is I actually have it C-clamped. Not that you guys can see, but I have it clamped to my light stand. So actually, it's very minimal in how much space it takes. Like, it's so minimal, and I really like it. Irresponsible Me wants to get a Sonnet, but Responsible Me would go with Zoom and TKL. Both are great keyboards. Financially, do whatever you're up for the task for. I just think they're both going to be purchases that I think you'd really like. But again, do whatever is more financially responsible for you. Kupo, I do use only one. I only have one monitor. In a few days, though, I will have a second monitor, but I might retire this monitor entirely. I don't know. We'll see what I do. I started a video with the snake on JMK Polybius, and it got me wondering if Polybius glows under UV light. Ooh, I actually don't know that answer. I might have to ask Reagan for that. If I win a Wendy TKL raffle, should I go for it or stick with the Zoom 87? Again, question for you. The only question I can ever ask, are you financially okay to do so? If you are, by all means, win the raffle, pay for it. If you're not, then I would suggest not buying anything. But if you're good financially, then do your thing. I'm not going to tell tell you no. I'm not in charge of your money. The only thing I can tell you guys what to do is just be responsible with your purchases. That's literally it. That is the only thing I can ever tell you guys. I think it's so important in this hobby, especially because this hobby adds up so quick, dude. I'm balling, my G. If you're balling, my guy, just do your thing. Just do your thing. Yeah, links are completely turned off right now, guys. Which color W1-AT? Is this a personal build? It's not a personal one. It's a client build. It's a blue top, and I guess a silver bottom, is it? I don't remember the colors now off the top of my head. It's blue top, though. Can you rebuild my keyboard a Razer with green switches? Gracias. Chaser, as much as I'd love to do it, I don't know, man. But I appreciate the offer, Chaser. I love you, dude. I know what you're joking about, though, my guy. Report it, damn it. What monitor did I get? I have pulled the trigger on going with my gut on something. Hopefully no one judges me for this. I decided that it was finally time to work strictly from my Apple computer, because I no longer trust Windows to get me through things. It has been literally a giant mess the last like month and a half to work with Windows. Don't say, oh no, dude. I literally can't do it. Bye, Yo Keeps. Take care, my friend. Hey, I don't know much about keyboards, but I find Keychron K6 a good keyboard. What's your opinion? All Keychron boards have been absolutely fantastic. I have no ill will towards Keychron. I love all the boards from them. I just find them to be kind of repetitive with their styling. That's my only criticism, but it's such a minor criticism. Yeah, I think... No, guys, listen. I wish I could afford a $6,000 monitor. Like, I truly do. Because it's such a... I looked at it in person and I was blown away by the XDR monitor. And, like, it has everything that I want. But I can't justify... Like, I can't justify, and I really can't afford a $6,000 monitor. It's just too much money. Like, it's... I don't got that, and, like... I've been doing this thing recently, and I've been doing a lot of giveaways that are coming out of my own pocket. So it's like, I'm spending money already on that, and I don't think I could spend the money on something personal like that. It's just way too much right now. I want you to build a keyboard for me soon. Oh, Chaser, I would love to, man. You know what else adds up in this hobby? The time I spend with you? Pancake, you are too kind. So the normal studio display has everything that I want anyways. And it's gonna, I don't know, like it just had everything that I want. It's 5K, it works with my Apple computer. It just had everything I want in it, so. Teddy Swole.
2 months of pure keep bliss.
Bro, it's bliss being with you. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you, my friend. I got an M1 Air 788 at Best Buy. It's the best laptop I've ever owned. It's insane. Like the M1 chips are crazy good. And I can't even imagine the M2 chips. But I'm very impressed with them. I'm super impressed. Actually, hold on, before we get too far in all these, I think we need a lot of stabs for this build, right? How far back are you on commissions? Nice. Oh no, it's Glenn. Thank you so much for your 6 months of being here, dude, and I appreciate you using your Prime on me, dude. Thank you for using your Twitch Prime on me, my friend. I'm not too, I mean, I'm about two weeks out. If you do a commission with me, it's about 2 or 3 weeks. But that's not me doing commission boards every single day. It's just scheduling. And then I will be at the Novel Keys event in 2 weeks, so there's gonna be like 3 or 4 days I don't do anything. And then I'm back at it. But yeah, I'm not too far out. Like, commissions go pretty quickly with me. It really depends on like the owner of the keyboard sending me out the keyboard on time. That's really it. There's no real big wait list with me. Unless you want something like crazy custom or crazy done. I've been doing a lot of switch lubing for clients now too. It's just nice to pass the time. So any switch lubing is done usually within like a few days of me receiving it. Up to a week. Either's fine, let's go whatever. Okay, so owner said whatever we're gonna do with. I'm thinking 1.6. I honestly think 1.6 would be a nicer like a firmer, like nicer sound for this keyboard. So let's do 1.6. I just want to see actually how many stabilizers do I actually need for this build. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we need one more. Do you stream every commission? Yes, unless the client says, please don't stream my commission, I stream every single commission. We need one more. Okay. Everything gets streamed. Let's take these out. If I don't need them, I don't need them. Did that ever happen? Which one? So switch looming is the same as if you do a normal commission, it just depends. It varies depending on what you need, but it starts at about $1 US per switch for me to lube. How much for a kit of fully lubed stabs? Okay, so let me actually explain this to you because it's something that gets asked a lot. For stabilizers, I love doing them for clients. I do recommend you send over the PCB to let me install them properly as well. But if you just want me to do batches of stabs and stick them back in like the Stabies box, for example, it's usually about $10 to $15 depending on obviously how many are in a box, and then we'll go from there. I just strongly recommend, so lube doesn't like, you know, migrate or fall out, that you get, you know, a PCB sent. That way there I can install it. But I've done batches of stabs for people too. Like there was someone who sent me 6 or 7 sets of stabs to do. But again, it starts at around $10 or $15 and works its way up depending on what needs to be done and what materials I use. For example, if you want XHG BDZ, probably a little bit more expensive. A client say, please don't. I wonder who would. So some people don't. There's been 2 boards, I think, in the history of me building it that people just want it done like, they want like the board turned around like instantly. So people will just send me the board and be like, yo, get this thing done and send it back ASAP. And there are times, yes, I do offer that, but you know, I find it's more fun to do it like all as a group and we can just stream it and stuff. I don't know, I thought that it's always been kind of fun to see the board get built. I've always wanted W1-AT, but pulled the trigger on my Tiger 80. Tiger 80 is still a solid keyboard. Can't complain about the good old Tiger 80. But shipping and taxes, yes. That is also why I don't charge a lot for anything that I do, by the way, guys. I'm very self-aware that there's shipping and taxes, and I don't want the service to be like unattainable to people, so. The best keyb of 2022? I don't know, man. The Zoom's looking like it might be one of my top. The Zoom and the QK are kind of competing right now for some of the best value you can get in 2022. They're kind of competing right now. Maybe the Tiger 80 Lite is up there too. Burbs, it's not. Isn't like not even 12 p.m. there, and you're already being sussy? Huh? It's okay. Burbs is here to start the day with all of us. I'm trying to get used to this weird layout of my new key. Oh, the high finger's so hard to get used to. 11:30 a.m. baby? Burbs, my friend. This guy is sussy. Fave springs for swapping. 55 gram TX long springs. Beautiful. I love those things. They're amazing. They're the best springs to date. Ever thought of designing your own keycaps? I have in the past. Would I do it again? Yeah, I would do it again. I don't know what I designed though. Right now, like I've been telling you guys, my ideology for what I want to do with this, like the content, me, keyboards, I love streaming. That's where my passion lies. I've tried to like branch out and do like YouTube videos, like dedicated videos. I've tried other things. I've tried like, I like streaming, dude. Streaming is where it's at. I'm not here to like penny pinch and like, you know, or not penny pinch rather, but like nickel and dime people for like merch and stuff like that when it comes to like keycaps, stuff, you know, all that kind of things. I've taken a huge pause in all of that kind of stuff. Like I haven't designed anything in a long time. Just because I've kind of set my direction. Hey, I just want to have fun. Like it's cool to make a few extra dollars from those kind of things. Or sometimes like I've done things where it's like nothing at all. I make no profit, but I like the community aspect, and that's kind of where I want to focus. Have fun with me? Hey, yo, Burbs. We're going to play some Overwatch later? Burbs is going to crack the Overwatch, guys. Alex make clothing merch. I have done some basic stuff, and I've done some like more technical things for merch in the past. But right now, like, I don't know. I don't know what I want to do in terms of all that kind of stuff. My heart just isn't really in it at the moment. So, anytime I see capitals, is that my favorite? I know it's Petardo, dude. What's going on, man? I don't want this to come off as pessimistic, but do you have any plans for what to do with your time when the streaming eventually stops? Steve's asking real hard questions today, man. The stream is never going to stop, first of all. It won't ever stop. I'm going to be streaming till I'm 6 feet under the fucking ground, dude. It's never going to stop, dude. We never stop in here. I'm going 6 feet under and still streaming. That's all I know what I'm going to do. That's all I have. I don't have any answers to that, dude. Literally nothing. N2, thank you so much for the prime, dude.
Hello. Been a while.
I have no idea, man. Funeral stream? Let's go. Alex never leaving this. No, I'm never fucking leaving, dude. Live from the grave. Yeah, we're still building keyboards here in the afterlife, dude. Today I'm building Jesus one. Love that mindset. Yeah, that's all I know. I'm gonna continue doing this. If I get old and no one watches me, I'm still gonna be doing it. I don't care. Confirmed Alex the Bob Ross of Twitch. Lubing stabs of lo-fi. That's it, man. Put a little lube on this little bad boy over here. Outside of the keyboard sphere, do you have any Twitch streamers, or do you watch any Twitch streamers of any other category? I watch Aprize, because I love his gameplay. I watch Nick Merckx a lot lately. I was watching Tim the Tap Man, but YouTube's kind of weird to like know schedules and stuff, and I don't really get notifications at all. I watch my friends whenever they stream. What else? I watch Candy and Boomrazzle. They're my other favorite Apex Legends streamers. And then I watch, obviously, keyboard content. But outside of, you know, keyboard, Twitch, those are who I watch primarily. And I watch Violet every now and then, too, whenever I can catch her streams. Contrail, thank you so much for the tier 1 for 7 freaking months. Dude, I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. I'll always watch you, Alex BB. Thank you, Wrong. I appreciate you, dude. Wind X or Moon Tower? Bro, Moon Tower. Moon Tower is my fave little guy. Have you ever built a Frog Mini? I have not yet. Do you watch any Hot Tubbers? No. I don't partake in that kind of content. There's no substance there. I'm not really gaining anything. Minerva or Snake? I like both of them, I'm not gonna lie. Both are pretty nicely designed and have some unique features. It's really hard for me to pick one. I'm loving the Snake simply because it's one of my favorite mounting styles. But the Minerva is so pretty as well from like a more minimal standpoint. And if you're not into kind of that aggressive styling of the Snake, the Minerva for sure, right? Favorite Keeb streamer? Beige Lad, how you doing, dude? Thank you so much for the raid, my friend. Favorite Keeb streamer? Okay, I'm not gonna pick anyone because I feel like I have favorites for different reasons, you know? I think who I really miss, and I will say this, there are 2 people I really miss their streams, okay? And I will tell you, this might be a little, maybe it's a kind of sentimental. Yeah, Tim, dude, fucking rest in peace. That guy's dead streamer. Joking, Tim, I fucking love you. I really miss Basic Builds. Her streaming truly inspired me a lot. Like, I don't know if you guys know, but like, Bin was is such an amazing content creator, where regardless of what she thinks of herself, she kind of inspired like a lot of like the lighting decisions that I made. Just amazing eye for creativity. And then the other person I really miss as well, a lot of you guys might not even know who this is because it's been a while, but Minterly. Minterly and I did a lot of streams and like a lot of really fun things for charity way back when. And again, I think her, you know, and Marcia especially, like back in the day, like really got me into this. But Minchely is an amazing human being too. So those are my two people I'd say like are the people I'd miss to kind of change the answer around, you know, because I don't think picking a favorite is very fun. But I miss all those people. I don't know if they know that I miss them, but there you go. I miss Sam Pack.
PI. Thoughts on the Thera 75 V2?
I'm going to be building that hopefully Wednesday or something, because one of the other streams got canceled. But I don't have any thoughts yet. Looks nice, though. Thank you, Nerdy Boy. I appreciate the 6 months, though. Sam's cool. I like Sam. I still talk to Sam every now and then. I miss Nathan. Yeah, dude, I miss fucking Teja, dude. What happened to that guy? Still recovering from 360 no-scopes? Rest in peace, dude. You miss who? Oh my gosh. Holy. You guys are too quick with the Nathan jokes, man. Speaking of Minchely, I did come down for November for a meetup here in LA. I'm already gonna be going to the Novel Keys in November. I don't wanna miss too much work. So unfortunately, no. Back to 4K just for today. Why do I always legit LOL whenever I hear 360 no scope? Bro, it's so funny. Alex Smadge, what happened? What'd I do? VIP Bub? Is he not VIP'd? Let's VIP Bub. / VIP Bub _ XYZ. It's XYZ, right? Yeah. I do have to give a lot of credit to Nathan, though. He kind of did inspire this whole entire community to do things like this. You have to give him credit where it's due, you know? He, I know there's other streamers like Anthony001, Mech's on deck back in the day, too. Mech Merlin did a lot of, like, original streaming. There's a lot of, like, OG streamers for keyboards, but Nathan really popularized the hobby. Calibrate your eyes? Huh? Do you like playlist builds? I don't mind them. Mech Merlin still streams, yes. Merlin still streams, Mech's on deck still streams. Even Top Clack back in the day. What happened to Teja? I'm pretty sure he's still doing stuff with his girlfriend. Nothing happened to him. I'm pretty sure he's just still swinging into the whole married life thing. What's this? What's this from? Calibrating my eyes? Dude, Mr. Keeves, man. I love he's the first person I actually communicated with this in this hobby. By accident, too. Look at the title. I don't know who that is. It's either I know them and I'm not really picturing it right now, but Macmillan just attended a key meet in the Philippines. Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, I'm excited to do some more meetup stuff. Akigami got a scuffed Zoom. I need to tune into his stream. You literally mentioned... Oh, is that Anthony001? I didn't even tell, man. It's been so long since I've seen that guy stream. So freaking long. It's been like, what, 3 and a bit years? Because I don't think he streamed in a little while, right? I've been tempted to buy a Mode Sonnet, but I have a Hex 4B on the way. Still an amazing keyboard, my friend. It's an absolute killer board. I think you'll be just as happy with it. Key meetups are fun. If you guys haven't attended one, I think they're really fun. I do recommend just staying, obviously, safe by going to one. Another recommendation that I think I should point out is if you're going to go to one, I've had my stuff kind of scuffed up a little bit. You have to go with the mindset that people are probably not going to be careful. Yes, I think for the most part, 98% of people will be careful with your stuff. But you kind of have to go with the mindset of people will probably, someone will probably damage your shit. But I know I've seen a few complaints of people like getting their stuff damaged or scratched up. Just go with the mindset that people are going to touch it. You have to be open to that. If not, then don't bring stuff. Easy peasy. All right, let's test this. Oh, he said we can pick whatever. I'm thinking we do 1.6 today. So let's put away this guy here. I think people are too obsessed with new keyboards. There are tons of great keyboards you can get secondhand. I think that's any hobby. One of the biggest problems of any hobby is chasing the latest and greatest. Chasing the latest and greatest thing is not fun. Wait, what happened? A scuffed zoom? Oh shit, I thought you meant you got a scuffed stream on your stream. My bad, I messed up. I got you with the scuffed. There's so many great deals to be had in secondhand though, to a degree. Yeah, Bub, I don't know if I'm gonna bring anything either. Just because I don't want to bring it on the plane. What's up, dude? I don't know if I want to bring it on the plane, dude. So I might bring like one thing. Maybe one small 60. I just kind of want to go to Vibe and let everyone else bring keyboards. That was a booger? Come on. No, it wasn't. It's just a cut on my nose. Bring the snake? Maybe I'll bring the snake. That'd be cool. Sounds a little weird out of context. Bring your snake to the meetup, Alex. Okay. 100% a boogie? Come on, leave my boogers alone. They've never done nothing to nobody. Let me see that. Huh? I managed to put 2 keyboards in a carry-on bag. What sizes? Compliment for Kron? On the real, Kron, you continue to impress me with your creativity in the hobby. The way you carry yourself, I think, is very professional as well. Very proud of you, my friend. Hopefully everything's been going absolutely insane stellar for you. Love you, dude, and I only continue to wish you the best, my friend. Okay, no snake cam. Bring the Kohaku? I could bring the Kohaku as well. That is something I definitely probably could do. Alright, let's test this keyboard. Because if I don't test it... Oh shit, wrong button. 265% in their own case. I could do that. I don't know. We'll see. Have you ever been scammed in the hobby? I have been. Almost. Almost scammed. I won't say I was fully scammed. Rukia. Rukia. So. Almost. Almost scammed, but I didn't. I got my money back. Unlike, I know a lot of people didn't, but almost scammed, dude. Almost got a little scamoozed. I'm gonna test the PCB. Who the fuck asks starts? Yeah, I know. All right, let's test this. Let's also open up window capture via. Alright, where's my little tweezers? Let's start this. Have you ever programmed your macro pad to play videos and stuff? To play videos and stuff? What do you mean by that? What brand are the cables you're using? So it's a mix between space cables that I use and dispatch cables. We know that LED is working. One thing that I know a lot of clients probably wonder about keyboard stuff as well is cables. I think a lot of people might start with, I don't know why I'm clicking all these. They might start with wanting coiled cables, but I think tons of people grow out of coiled cables like insanely quick, dude. I think so many people grow out of them like so quickly. I want to buy a new straight cable. Yeah, they're nice. Coiled is bad for non-centered USB. Plus, they're just kind of like annoying on your desk. You know what I mean? Like, they're just kind of irritating to have there. I know some people still love them, and I'm not trying to shit on the people that like still love coiled cables, but like, low-key kind of annoying. Yeah, they're kind of annoying when you have multiple boards and your USB port orientation varies. Yeah, that's also the reason why I've just kind of grown out of them. Actually, Reagan was telling me about Lindy cables, and I really like that old school vibe of them. And they were kind of minimal in a way too. So I was considering using some Lindy cables if he ever sends me one. Or maybe I should just buy one. Because I he keeps saying he wants to send me one to look at, but those look kind of cool. I know those are kind of coiled in some regard too, but aviators are not too bad. I prefer like the thinner Limo cables or like connectors, or just honestly, I have a few that I might be using soon that I don't know if I'm going to even bother using any coiled cables at all. Or not, sorry, any connector at all. Kind of want to just low-key go to a straight no connector cable. The cables, okay, I don't think you guys might have this issue. Maybe you guys do. You want to know one of my problems with the connectors? If you ever lean it off the desk, it puts a lot of weight and stress on the connector. So I end up not liking it. Have you been recognized in public? A few times. A few times people have said hello. Which I you know, sometimes honestly I'm not, like, the few times people have, I was not expecting it. Because like low-key, I'm not really that big on Twitch. But it's cool to see like people who are into keyboards say hi. But a few times. This is all working. I don't bite, I'll tell you that much. I don't bite. If you guys want to come say hi, come say hi. The cable's already hot swap, you don't need to connector. It's unplugged from the keyboard anyway. To some degree. I think it might have been better in the past, but everything's USB-C now. Literally everything. I'm hugging you if I see you IRL. Sounds good, Avo. I appreciate that. Can't wait to be given a hug by Mr. Avo himself. Okay, I'm actually gonna grab a little piece of foam here to work on. I know I'm ruining the aesthetic, but they come out with, hey, I like the way you lube your stabs. Yeah, you see someone in public and you're just like, hey man, love the way you lube on camera. And you're just like sitting there like, bro, why'd you have to be so awkward? But yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Just say the most weird thing possible, but make it pertain to what you're doing. Is it appropriate to ask to sign my dirty laundry? I don't know. I don't think so. I want to see someone plug in one of those magnetic cables for a keyboard. I have a keyboard that was sent to me that used one of those, like it's proprietary. It was okay. It wasn't like the best thing in the world. All right, let's start putting in our stabilizers and then we'll test everything. Why did my hunger just like completely hit right now, dude? It just hit different. I'm so hungry all of a sudden. Right, I'm just gonna screw in one at a time. Maybe the next time in Ontario, I'll see a wild Alex. Maybe, I'm kind of out and about all the time. I do take walks a lot. Hey man, I love the way you lube on camera. You guys have to do that now. And I'll just sit there being like, okay, thank you. Gotta bring my mouse addiction over and just make a ton of USB cables for my keyboard now. Aren't a lot of people doing that nowadays? A lot of people are making custom cables, like really nice cables for their mice. Oh wait, this needs a different bit. I need to use this bit, I think. Hydrate. Give me a second. Oh, I got hiccups. Hey Alex, can I go over to your pad? You can show me your snake. Dude, don't say that in public. Okay, I feel like that is a little bit like awesome. That's kind of like people be like, well, and that might get you in trouble with the wrong person. I don't know about that one. That one there might be crossed off. Can we all come over and lube together? Should we have a lubing party? All right, we're getting too sus today. I love the way the lube runs down. Okay, beige lad. I don't even want to finish reading that one. That one there's too sussy. That one there's a little too much. I actually think I need to fix this one stab already. I think I might have messed up with this one stab. 55-gallon lube tank on Amazon. Wait, what? That's a big lube tank. All right, did I mess up this? Did I put this in the wrong way somewhere? I think I did on this side. Whoops. Oh no, that was the right way. Why is this particular stab getting caught? Oh, this was right the entire time. What's going on? Weird. You guys with the lube jokes. What do you guys have planned for food today? I want to know your guys' meal plans for the day. Legitimately curious. From one food lover to hopefully a bunch of others. Going to sleep? 4 donuts? Already ate pizza? Pizza sounds always so good. Alright. That's good. The stabies feel like they're binding a little bit. They do kind of feel weird. I don't like that at all. Why are they doing this? This is the other weird problem with stabies sometimes. I find they create like a lot of binding for some weird reason. Like they almost like get caught and I'm not sure why that is. Give me 1 sec, I'm gonna get some paper towel to clean this off a little bit. My roommates and I are making Korean BBQ. Ooh, Korean barbecue sounds absolutely amazing. I do love me some Korean barbecue. I had some bulgogi the other day. That was really good. Like absolutely incredible. Is it binding on the housing? It kind of feels like it. It doesn't feel good, this particular stab. Okay, I'm gonna move this stab to the side and we'll try a different stab. But it's all built right. It's just kind of binding. If by any chance it's just not a good stab, I fortunately have lots of stabies. So it could just be like a problem with the housing or something. So this is why it's really important to test things before anything. I'm currently... Fatso peanut butter is so good. They have a maple... You guys are probably gonna laugh, but they probably have the, you probably already know what I'm about to say, but they have a maple flavored Fatso peanut butter. It is so damn good. Oh, this one here is also binding. Why is it? Okay, I'm gonna actually grab a switch and just test this stab. Maybe there's just not a good batch of stabs? Is that why? I do love me some maple though. That's the flavor I'm using. It's so damn good, dude. It's so damn good. Okay, I'm just gonna like steal a spacebar off of another keyboard that I have here. Adding a band-aid to the housing of the stab removes some weird ticking he got. Like a thin band-aid. I unfortunately don't have those. But I'm curious to see why these are just causing issues. Oh, they might be okay. Maybe they just need the... No, that's fine. Okay, let's just continue building. And if we end up finding ones that we don't like, we can just do them. No, this is the 1.6. This is the 1.6 mil. We can just test as we go. I just, this is a client that I've done a lot of boards for. So I, you know, and with every client, I just want to make sure that these are absolutely perfect, because people trust me with their keyboards, you know. But it happens. Sometimes parts just don't play well with each other. Nothing really you can do. QK60 or Zoom TKL? I don't know, man. The QK and the Zoom are both amazing. It just really comes down to like what layout you want, my guy. Canadian behavior? Is that what you just said, Tarek? Let's continue testing as we go here. No, there's a Zoom TKL now, and it ended up being like absolutely so good, dude. All right, no, seems okay. Might just need to be like completely worked in. I don't know, Staby, this is the weird shit about Stabies sometimes I find. Like I've told you guys already a bunch of times. Stabies can be a little awkward on install as well. I also hate how they don't clip into the... That's why I like Duroc the best these days. I just like Duroc because they clip in so freaking nice. I just made cookies. What kind of cookies? Some don't work well together. Ain't that the truth? 3305 sockets don't work pair good with the Worm 65. Oh, really? Yeah, I like the G on PCB too. It's quite nice, huh, bub? So nice. Molson Muscle. I love your username, by the way. I think I've told you this like almost every single time, but my dad used to make a Molson Muscle joke when we were younger, when he used to drink beer. He'd be like, yeah, this is my Molson Muscle, and then show his belly. So it I don't know, it rings a little bit of nostalgia to me. It does ring a bit of nostalgia. The screws being weird. I'm certain the group buy for it has ended recently. Which one? Sorry. Okay, there's another one down. Let's see how this performs on this guy. The Zoom TKL just looks like a TKL with glass. So it also uses a pretty unique, it also has some other unique features too. Like the thing I really liked about the Zoom TKL was it also had Bluetooth and it comes with the battery too. I actually confirmed a lot of this stuff with them. It comes with the battery. What else? It's not only does it come with the battery too, but like, you know, it's Bluetooth by default. So you're getting all these amazing features, IMO, without having to like completely kill your bank account. The battery's for Bluetooth. So it's pretty nice, man. Like there's some great features with the Zoom TKL. Different type of coating. And I did try to clarify with them, and I think there's still some confusion on this for me. They did say that the nano coating on it, so I had to confirm because I was curious. Vibing, thank you so much for 9 months.
Alexotos 9 months.
Froggy, what are we naming our stream, baby? So I did also confirm with them that the nano coating is a form of not Cerakote, but ceramic coating. So that is indeed something that I was pretty like excited to see as well. I turned off links because someone was being really annoying with them. So the coating is a form of ceramic coating. However, I have a weird feeling. Yes, it sounds great already. And actually, let me take this. Actually, this is the one I want to put here later. Remind me, guys. How am I doing? I'm doing great, Clifford. I love how Gion said you're not going to use those kid-sized spacebars. I love how Gion said you're not going to use the kids-sized spacebars. The 10U? No, dude, the 10U is too big, man. The 10U is way too big. It's kind of geeky. I don't love the way it looks, but it's cool. Bringing the 10U, bro. The 10U is too big, my friends. It's too big. The board's only 7 or 10. Yeah, there's no in between. Actually, this keyboard probably would have looked really cool with split. 10Us for those who compensate. But yeah, the zoom's nice. The zoom's interesting. Again, we're just testing all the stabs as we go here. Simply because I was noticing some binding on one of the other ones, but maybe that's just how it is in this guy. Should I do split 7U 14 in total? Can you imagine doing a split 7U spacebar? That would be a little much, don't you think? Oh wait, am I short one stabilizer? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, we need 8. Wait, did they want 8 on there? No, they don't want 8. They want this split over here, according to their layout. Okay, so we're doing split over here, and then these two will be stabs. Okay. All-time favorite, my dream keyboard? My all-time favorite board at the moment, I don't like doing all-time favorite because I use 3 keyboards pretty regular on rotation, which is like a TKL, as well as a 65. So the 2 boards that I most commonly use are my Kohaku, and then this has been kind of on rotation as well, but either the Shelby or the F1-AT. Those are my tops. And then the Moon Tower is like right there too, which the Moon Tower I've been using for a lot of photo work recently. So I haven't really had the opportunity to use the Moon Tower as much as I'd like. The Suse is amazing. Don't get me wrong. I love the Suse. So the Andromeda is still a really nice keyboard. I just haven't been using it as much. I don't know. There's no real particular reason. I think it's just I prefer the sound signatures. I go through these phases, and I think this is important to recognize when you're in the keyboard hobby. I personally go through these phases with keyboards where I'm like, oh, I like this at the moment more than I like this other thing. And currently, I am more into snappier, like higher pitched clacky sounds than I am into anything else. Was there any more screws? I think I'm short on screws. I'm missing 1 screw. Uh-oh. I should have more screws somewhere. Okay, I have another box of Stavy screws over here. I might be short a washer or 2. It's okay. I'll use these guys. Those are some more Stavy ones. I have Andromeda IEMs. I just don't use them much anymore. They're nice. I like the way they fit. They're just, in general, good IEMs. I just prefer the IEMs I have on now. Much prefer the IEMs I have now. There's like 1 washer left. I'll use these washers. I was so sad I found out that the Portal 65 isn't a thing anymore. Missed it on the Mode 65 too. Yeah, both some pretty hype keywords, to be honest. Modes and Portal. Right now, though, I don't know. Those are my favorites. The F1-AT is kind of hard to beat. The F1-AT has like been on my radar and been on the top for quite some time now. What happened to my staff? All right. Let's put you here and let's screw this guy in. Of course, it's gonna fall out. Why wouldn't it? The Haven TKL. I have not seen the Haven TKL. I think you guys have told me about it, but I have not seen it yet. Apparently you guys tell me it's pretty interesting. Got tips on how to get over the fear of damaging your keyboard by accident? Okay, this piece of advice is not for everyone. You want to know how to get over the fear of babying your stuff? You have to understand the mentality that things are meant to be used. I know there are people who collect things and they like things in pristine condition, and there's like, you know, certain people who it's like an anxiety thing, etc., etc. I used to be that way, where I would like sit there and mope for days if something happened. To a certain degree, I kind of am still like that. But I'm understanding that things are literally meant to be used. If you go through your entire life, and again, everyone's different, but for me, if I go through my entire life and realize that like, hey, sorry, I don't like these washers. I'm gonna use this washer. Hey, like, you know, I'm mad because my thing got damaged, or I damaged one of my keyboards. You'll end up just miserable because it's bound to happen. You can only baby things for so long, and it becomes more of a stress inducer when you were sitting there babying things that truly don't need to be babied. Like, you're gonna sit there and stress out every single day if you baby things. Yeah, I think it's just, again, you have to realize that these things are literally tools meant to be used. There's nothing anyone can do about it. Sometimes things happen, mistakes happen. Yes, some things can be destroyed and damaged. It's okay to feel bad, and I think that's another thing people don't understand. It's totally normal and healthy to feel bad about things. I just think that if you Oh no, this is the one I wanted here. Yeah. If you sit there and feel terrible about these kind of things for too long, it just kind of eats at you, man. It's not super healthy. I dinged my 80 and was so upset and was like, shit happens, can't do anything about it. Yeah, exactly. Love your content. Thank you, Squishy. Do you have the Moondrop variations? Like IMs? No. Perfect. Okay, everything's working. All right. We can put in our, I tested that one there earlier. We can put in our switches now. Also, what the heck is this thing for? What's all this? Assembly plate? Oh, is this for flipping things over? Like doing this and then flipping it? No, this is not a plate. Is that what this is meant for? I see. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna be using this. What's this thing? I wanna see what all these things are. I'm curious. This is some piece of foam that goes on the inside, I'm assuming for contact, which we probably don't need, and these are all just assembly plates. It's a plate you break off after soldering, used for alignment. Ah. I don't need that. That seems more difficult to me. I'm gonna do it my method, which is, I'll show you guys. No. I'm not saying it to be Chad. I'm just saying it just seems like more complex than needs to be. Okay. The switches fit in nice. And if you want a really good tip, if you don't have something like that, I will show you guys some plateless soldering tips. I didn't mean to sound Chad, dude. Yeah, one pin, a line, and then you do the other one. I feel like it's just more accurate and more, I don't know, concise. I feel like this won't age well. They're not coming out. Thank goodness they're not coming out. No. We had our didn't age well moment yesterday. Just start eating out of the package. Okay, JQ. What do you think of the QK Smoke? Did PBD fans Resonance? You know I like Resonance a lot. I think it's a really cool keycap set. So yeah, I'm here for that. I finished C, by the way. C is done. Chainsaw Man is starting up next. C ended up being, I think you guys told me you didn't like, some of you guys didn't like the finale to C. Dude, I thought the finale was amazing. Why are my glasses all smudged up? I thought the finale was so good. I really liked it. What happened to music? Why did it stop? Yeah, I ended up really liking it. New here, love the content. Thank you, Joker. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you, man. Are you gonna watch Chainsaw Man weekly or wait? Oh yeah, that's not all out, huh? I guess I will make that a weekly thing. I'm fine with that, making that a weekly thing. So I guess if it is weekly, perhaps the anime I will start as of today. Well, finish maybe will be Cyberpunk, and I'll start that. Jeez. Have you watched Rings of Power? Not yet. Is it good? I've heard mixed things. I've heard like some really like mixed things. Oh gosh. I loved it. Okay. What's the funny orange box on the desk? Funny orange box? Oh, this is a solder fan. Fume extractor. For anime, gotta be watching Chainsaw and Spy Family. Yeah, those are all on my list. Guys, I have so many animes on my list right now because of you guys. I promise I'll get through them all. Eventually, I will get through every single one of them. Let's clean up my desk. I've been in this mood of like, I need simplicity on my desk lately to focus. I just started this hobby and I ordered the Glare TKL in Space 55. I got a Tofu 60, a Poseidon Poseidon PSD 60 and QK 65. I saw your frog you could go for sale. I would personally pick the F1. Okay, again, I am super biased towards this. I did not like my frog. I bought a frog and I bought an F1. Over the moon about the F1. Didn't love my frog. It really wasn't my like absolute cup of tea. My glasses are still all smudgy today. Where's my... We'll use this guy. I need to clean my glasses. I need to buy some of that like solution too to clean them. Oh, that is so much better. Any glasses users knows what I mean. That moment you clean them, it's like seeing again for the first time. The frog has insane engineering, but the typing feel, it's typing feel, and I feel like the sound profile also varies on the board so much to the point where I'm just not that into it, if that makes sense. Again, you guys can feel the whatever way you want about the frog. I know some people, like, again, absolutely love the thing. It just wasn't for me. Nice, quiet and nice. Okay, so Joker, are you looking to get silent switches? If you're looking for silent switches, get any formula of the keyboard that you want. Any formula will be totally a-okay. But if you want something that's maybe like not super silent, I would suggest, depending on your budget, maybe picking up like a copper weight for the inside. What keycaps do you think look best with black transparent case? Dude, why not get clear 2048? It's only like 50 bucks on KVD fans. That might look super cool as like a little... Here, let me show you guys something. I built this for Mr. Reagan. Look at this. This is the new Stellar. It's like a frosted black case with these like semi see-through, I know it's kind of dusty, ignore it. Semi-dusty / transparent keycaps. Kind of cool, right? I will warn you, they are really smooth and kind of shiny. But if you can get over that fact, because they're made of polycarbonate. Pretty cool. It's a versatile set too. Like it works on so many things. Do they actually scratch easy? I haven't tried scratching it yet. Sheesh, what's going on, Master? How you doing, dude? Got mine in on Friday? Hell, ooh, Egoon. How are you doing, my friend? Looks meh. Some people might not like it. Silent switches are so mushy apart from the switches that don't actually have foam on the sliders. It's not everyone's cup of tea. I think I've actually grown to really like silent switches recently, but I already know it's not everyone's cup of tea. It really isn't. It's unfortunate, but also like a beautiful thing in the same regard. Like it's cool to not have everyone have the same preferences and tastes. You know what I mean? Thank you guys again for all the subs today. I really do appreciate it, and thank you guys for just being here in general, taking the time to. Again, thank you guys. Love you guys as a whole. Do you have a website with custom work you're selling? I sell none of my boards. The only time I give away, or if like a friend really wants something, like they'll be at my house and they'll just take something home. I give away things, but I do not sell. No selling at the moment anyways. Did you get the new WS switches like Patty did? She found a new silent switch that might be really good. I don't think I've tried those silent ones from Wuche. Can I be your friend? Atra, you already are. Come on. Come on, guys. What's your opinion on Loki 65? The heartbeat switches? I got those from Canyon Keys. Those were really good. I actually really liked those. I would pick the Loki. The ID67, that's from IDABAO, right? I don't know how I feel about iDiebao keyboards.
1 year. Hope you're having a
Dan
good
Pope.
weekend, Alex.
Thank you so much. I appreciate your prime here, man. And thank you so much for being here a whole entire year. Love you, dude. Yeah, links I had to get rid of, guys. Someone abused the links to the point where I was really dissatisfied with what they linked. So unfortunately I turned it off. I mean, I love CRP. So if you guys want CRP, you guys already know I'm all here for CRP. I think CRP is pretty awesome. This is a client keyboard. Can I turn sub-only links on? Is that a thing? I think it's just yes or no in general. Have you got some WS? Silver stems. Okay, I'll have to take a look. The ones from Canon Keys were amazing. Those are awesome. And I feel like those didn't need to be lubed. No, it was a regular user, but they essentially linked something that was like very weird. Like, I'm not going to go into detail. Don't worry about it, what it was. But like, I think it was that person who said, guess who? Remember that guy who came into stream this morning and was like, guess who it is? I was banned before. They've been like fucking, like, sorry for my language, but that person's been like hella cringe. They've come to me and like have apologized and be like, I just want to watch your streams. Like, can I make another account? Can I do this? And it's just like, they're like proud they're an idiot. It's just weird, dude. He's irritating you in all the way possible. It's not even irritating me. It's just like an inconvenience. It's like a fly, you know what I mean? It's just like a small inconvenience. But they're just being cringe. Like, it's kind of embarrassing to live your life that way, you know what I mean? Just being a nuisance to everyone. Very embarrassing. Do you lube your own switches? I do, and I lube customer switches too. I saw them bragging about it in someone else's stream. That's so cringe, dude. Literally cringe. I advise that person to really go seek help, honestly. I don't think it's okay to like mentally be that way, where you're just bothering other people and proud about how you're bothering other people. I do think that stems from something, and I truly think that person like gets the help they need in the future. And if they're a kid and think that's cool, then again, I really think that starts at the home, and it's probably their parents who are enabling that and allowing that kind of behavior. But again, I really hope they find the help they need. That's all I can say. Are you making this current keyboard for someone? It is a commission build, yeah. Indeed, it is a commission build. Okay, I think we're good here. This looks pretty cool already with just the switches inside of it. Doesn't that look neat? It is a big PCB. Jesus. This is gigantic. All right, let's start soldering this in. We were talking about you yesterday and they were like, I'm banned from your stream. Yeah, it's so weird, man. That's so weird. What was their username, Philip? Do you remember? But I know some people love that. It's like the only attention they can get. So it's like, that's peaking for them. I joined another streamer and showing off the first Mac keyboard. I thought people were shaming her for their layout selection when I joined. So I made a general message about having preferences and not shaming people what they like. Oh, really? Did you guys clear up the misunderstanding? Love the tattoos, by the way. Thank you, Joker. Appreciate you, dude. All right. Let us... What's it called? What is it called? Let us start soldering this in. So let's get our fan. Let's actually move this out of the way. That's okay, Philip. Let's put this here. Let's turn on our soldering iron. Let this heat up a little bit. Bring this guy here. All right, start soldering this guy. Stumbled upon your videos recently and you've inspired me to build a custom keyboard. Hey, dude, I'm proud of you. Hopefully it turns out exactly the way you want. I know it's daunting sometimes, but should be fun, no? Squirrel wants a compliment. Squirrel, thank you for being you, my friend. I appreciate every last bit of you, and I want you to know you're the best Pokemon. Second best Pokemon. I've been really liking Bulbasaur more. Second best starter. Love you, dude. Hopefully you're having a great day today, man. I guess you might be one, cat. You might be. Love the stream, so chill. Thank you, guys. How many bits to request an insult? I'm gonna keep it 100 with you guys. I have no insults. I can't do insults. I literally can't even formulate one in my head. I don't know. I don't have I don't have anything for that. Can we make a redeem for you to make your cable fall? No, man. I hate picking it up behind my desk, man. Non-suckable eyes? Oh gosh. I hate going behind my desk to pick it up. It is like one of my least favorite adventures to go on. Honestly. Alright, I'm gonna test something really quick before we go too far into the stream here. I wanna just solder in these guys. And I think these are actually already level. There's nothing really I can do. We're just gonna solder. These actually stick really well into the PCB. Perfect. Then we can adjust any switches. If any are crooked later, we can adjust them. Thank you guys for the follows, by the way. But then he chose Bulbasaur. Dude, Bulbasaur is sick. You know why I like Bulbasaur? I just like the general, like, I guess the aesthetic of Bulbasaur and the story behind Bulbasaur too. I bet you'd stick. Okay, Abel. You know what? Abel, you're making me blush a little bit right now. What the heck? What the heck, dude? I hope you bend every switch pin on your hotspot. That's a sick diss, actually. That is a sick diss. Kind of a nuisance, too. That would be a big nuisance. That's so rude. Yeah, that would be a nuisance to deal with. Let's move this out of the way. We're just gonna clean up as we go here too, guys. Hey Alex, is it a travel or hassle to travel with keyboards? I mean, I can imagine a little bit, because even the Toronto meetups, it was kind of annoying having to like drag everything downtown. Not even downtown, I live downtown, but like, even drag everything with me. You know why? It's because it's heavy, man. If you bring like 2 or 3 of them, the weight adds up really quickly. I don't know if any of you guys like doing traveling with keyboards, but I low-key think it's kind of a nuisance. Sounds like you need a Pelican case with wheels. You know what? Probably. Honestly, probably. But I haven't gone that far as to get one. I'm hoping everything else is good here, so we'll just give everything a press down again. All this by people who bought suitcases. Yeah, dude, so many people were so smart, and then I brought mine in like a backpack. Destroyed my back that day. Absolutely decimated it. Solid blocks of aluminum are frowned upon. Sucky part is taking keyboards through TSA. Oh, do they not like them? This is why I kind of low-key don't want to bring any. I might not bring any when I go. I'm probably just going to bring my laptop and that's about it. Maybe not even that. Cell phone and laptop. Huh, Egoon? Hey, yo? 9 times out of 10, your bag's gonna get pulled aside for a check. I mean, that makes sense. Since it comes up as a solid block and they can't see anything. So do you have to disassemble it for them? Or like, what happens? Apple keyboard goes crazy. What happened, Tarek? Leg day went crazy though? No, they just see it as a keyword, go what the fuck and send you on their way. Interesting. That makes me nervous, man. That does make me a tiny bit nervous. Ain't gonna lie. That makes sense. That does make sense. Imagine TSA makes you desolder your switches. Bro, I'd be cheesed. I legitimately would just be like so exhausted from that. I would just say, you know what? Keep it. I'll build another one. Pretty painless? Okay. At the insulin pump on my arm, they have to swab me? Damn, that must be kind of like anxiety inducing. It's like a medical thing that you need. I get they're just doing their jobs though, I suppose. But it's definitely anxiety inducing. I'm so nervous to fly, guys, for the first time. Like, I'm trying my best to not thinking about it, but I am actually like pretty nervous. Yeah, dude. My first time flying. First time out of Canada, to be honest. I don't know if it's something like... No, I've never. It'll be okay. You'll see me on the other end. Hell yeah, Fuzz. Fuzz, do you want to wait for me? Want to wait for me at the thing there? No, I think I'm coming way before any of you guys. I don't remember, bub. I have to double check where I'm going. I have to double check. Nine times out of 10 is pretty chill. Want to come visit me in Norway afterwards? Dude, Norway actually seems like it'd be really cool to go visit. You're flying first class? Only the best for Alex? Nope. Ain't flying first class. No first class for me, guys. No first class for me, guys. Is it actually safer than driving? Is it? Like, statistically, are there more planes arising, like per plane, I guess, versus per car? Flying on a private jet? You guys wish. I am not at that level, nor do I think I'll ever be. If I ever become private, guys, let me put it this way, okay? If I ever become private jet worthy, if I ever have that type of like fuck you money, I will be doing a keyboard giveaway on the on the other daily. You know what I mean? Every time we stream, we'll give something away. If I ever have that type of money, dude. I am a pretty simple guy with like that kind of stuff. Hand them out in Walmart, you get a keyboard. If you guys won $1 million, like, I don't know, let's just say you guys won 140 mil, what would you guys do? Me and my girlfriend were talking about this yesterday. Alex to go on Teja Flights. That's Teja's sub company. That's why he quit streaming. He has to focus on his flight company. Because I think that's the amount that's in the lottery. I think recently it's 140 mil. Like, okay, I thought about it, right? I thought about it, and I thought about what I would do, and I think like other than give family and friends, mostly family, like immediate family, like some money so they can live a nice life. I don't know. Like, I legitimately, like, yes, buy a house, like and I wouldn't want a big house, though. Like, I don't want that responsibility. I really don't know. And it stumbled, like, it really makes me think, like, I don't know what I'd want to do with all that money. If I won that. Sure, you can say invest it and make more money, but, like, I already don't know what I'm going to do with this money. Yeah, you can live not having to do anything, but, like, I still want to do this. You could improve, like, I think I'm already blessed enough to, like, say that, like, Yes, I'm not in a gigantic place, but like there's a roof over my head. Like I'm already grateful for that. Traveling is not really something I like that's on my like I need to do list. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I think I would give a lot of it back to other people or just like host events for people to enjoy themselves. That's legitimately what I think I would do. I have no idea what I would do with that kind of money. Zero. I kind of grew up where money was never like a core central part to like anyone's identity. So I've learned, you know, I'm very blessed because my parents have taught me this, but I've learned that like money is not be all and end all. So yeah, I don't have anything I'd want to do. There's nothing really that's like on my to-do list. Fun Geon? Could fund some Geon works. What did Max say? I missed it. I think people like the idea of being rich, but don't really know what they want to do with it and don't enjoy what they have. I very much fucking agree with that, dude. That is very well put, man. Like, that's why I'm saying, like, I'm already blessed as it is. Like, I have you guys here to talk to. You know, we have fun stuff that we do every week. Like, in a way, I don't want this to change. You know? So what would money add to this? Some production quality, if anything, which I can do now. Because it's not like we need millions of dollars to get that. You know? You got me thinking, yeah, I would invest it, but then what? Yeah, what do you do with it? What do you do? You can buy a fancy car, but like, do you need the fancy car? Is that going to make your life better? 6K monitor? To watch what though? You know, like to watch the non-existent 6K content. So that's what really like, that's what really starts to make me think. You know. How much would it cost to make the KFE with silent alpacas for someone? I'm interested. Whatever the cost of the KFE board is, I don't really remember, and then whatever the cost of the switches are. So that stuff there, off the top of my head, I don't remember. But I mean, I think the KFE is still available, is it not? Probably take a little glance and take a look at it. What the cost is. I think a Porsche would make my life better. Would it? You know, if I was rich, I would still be taking public transportation. I guarantee you guys, I would not change. Neptune, take care, dude. See you soon, my friend. Yeah, I think... do they still have KFEs on the website, though? Or they're still in stock, I thought. That's what they say. Dude, I don't have any, like... At the moment, I don't even have a driver's license. I had every opportunity, like, to buy, like, a decent car, I guess. Half decent. At one point, and then... you know, get a license. I don't care for it. It's not really something that's on my, like, to-do list. But I guess that's the kind of the challenge, right? I would love if they invested in better public transportation in the US. Yeah, I know. I've heard it's pretty god-awful in a lot of places. But Max said it the best, right? Like, I think I've learned to appreciate what I have right now that nothing else in the world. Like, having these extra things, they're nice, but they're not going to make me happy. And I'm very grateful that I can realize that. But maybe that's it, right? Everyone's different. Maybe that's the key to being happy, is just appreciating what you have right in front of you. Because everything could be worse, but I know things can be better, but it could be worse. Where I live, there's no way I could walk everywhere or take the bus. I mean, yeah, it depends on where you are, too. That makes total sense. Geography of the matter is a totally different subject. Damn, we started this so quick. Well, you're in front of me and I appreciate you. Thank you, Bug. Every dog deserves it, to be honest. Oh, doggos. Maybe if I had money, I'd finally get myself a pet. Maybe. Right now, pets scare me because vet bills. I've seen those things get pretty high. And I don't know, man. Those are something I don't know if I could afford on the regular. Dude, Candy! Surio, thank you so much for the raid. Hello, everybody. We're building a really long keyboard today, by the way. Hello, hello. Hi, everybody. Are you a cat or dog person? I'm probably more of a cat person myself. We just attended a wedding? Congratulations. I like long. Huh? Huh? I like thick. Me too. Hello, everyone. I'm Alex. I build keyboards. If you guys haven't seen custom keyboards being built, we're building one for a client actually right now. It's a plateless keyboard, but it's pretty long. Pretty interesting layout. So today's a very, very interesting build for a client. What wedding was it? Whose wedding was it? She married herself? There you guys go. Thank you so much for the raid, though. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'm curious whose wedding it was. You married yourself. Sounds like fun. Does plateless have to be soldered? My answer is yes, but the real answer is not always. I've done plateless builds that aren't soldered, but typically you do want to solder them. Typically you do. If you don't solder them, you run the risk of just like the whole board just kind of falling apart before your very eyes. Thank you guys so much for the follows, and thank you again. I appreciate the raid. Merry Christmas? Bro, I can't wait for Christmas. Christmas is legitimately my favorite time of year. It's not gift giving. I just love the feeling of like everyone coming together for things. It's so much fun, dude. Everything's so much fun around that. Yeah, dude, the Christmas music. I'm gonna attempt this year to be as like festive as possible, dude. Plateless hot swap is cursed? Kinda is. I mean, it doesn't work in all cases, but it can definitely feel kind of bad sometimes. Alright, this was done. I'm hoping everything got soldered in nice. Again, we're gonna double check because some stuff might be misaligned. It looks like we got everything like pretty nice though. So everything's soldered in. We modded all the switches for anyone who's wondering what kind of stage we're at here. November 1st when I listen to music. Bro, I listened to Christmas music literally this morning. What color is the board? I will show you guys here in a hot second. We're gonna just move some stuff out of the way, the remaining switches. Let's get that out of here. This can be thrown out. This is for the bottom of the board. This can go back in the box. This is just an extra daughter board. And then, are these feet? I think these are feet. I think there's two different colored feet they provided. So these are feet for the keyboard. And these are the tadpoles. All right, now time for the keyboard. And then I have no idea what all these screws are for, but we'll find out. I think it's in case you want to top mount it, is it? Look at this keyboard, guys. Look at this thing. All right. This is gigantic. It's kind of daunting, actually. The bottom is really nice. I really like the bottom. It has a good booty. Okay, let's see. Let's unscrew this. That's long. It is. That's a keyboard. A very long keyboard. You might need a hard bottom out for those heavy-ass switches. Wrong bit. I think the client put 62-gram springs. Well, asked me to put two 62-gram springs in these. Thank you guys again. How's the heft? It weighs a lot. I don't have an exact weight for you guys, but there is definitely some heft happening here. I like this little koala curve on the bottom. This is kind of nice. Thanks, Squirtle. Dude, I am so stoked to make some beautiful ass lunch later. I guess at this point here, it's kind of dinner. A seal with 62-gram springs is just a blue alpaca. That's fair. Okay. Let's get rid of some of these screws. move these into our little screw dish. Is that 78 gram springs normal in the Minterly ones? I don't remember what the default spring is for the seal switches there. I think it's pretty hefty, yeah. If I recall correctly, it is pretty hefty for the default springs. But I don't remember exactly what they are. Long screws? Yeah. All right, that's done. Let's flip this over now. I'm not running a giveaway today, but oh, that inside is so pretty. Look at that. That is so pretty. Damn. I guess actually one question I do have is where are the screws for the inside of the daughter board? Are they in here? It gives a Star Wars vibe, you think so? Oh, there's so many things in here. Do I have a screw tray handy? I think these ones are the screws for the daughter board. Okay, we'll try these ones here. If it's not these ones, then I'll be damned. Let's try these ones though. Let us try. Where can I look for a keyboard color to take inspiration from my next keyboard? Are you talking more about like keycaps? Keycaps can be found in a lot of different places. I find most keycaps, there are a lot of available areas for keycaps, tell you that much. There are indeed a lot. If you want like a good place to kind of start, I would suggest looking at some of the vendors with in-stock stuff, kind of like Novel Keys, Canon Keys, Kinetic Labs. There's a whole bunch right now. So do you say Galactic Empire MT3? Dude, I am personally going to tell you Galactic Empire. I am a little bit of a Star Wars fan myself. Alex, I love you. Just thought I'd say. Bro, thank you so much. I love you too. Hopefully you're having a great day today. Appreciate you, my friend. Screws. One more. Thank you, though. That means a lot, Sock. All right. Last screw for the daughter board. Okay, let's see what the client... Sith or Jedi? Bro, I don't know. Some days you feel like either or, you know? Some days you feel like either or. You know what I'm going to do? What are the... Guys, can someone remind me what the durometers of the tadpoles are again? Was light blue the heaviest? Or turquoise? Or this like green one? I think pink was the lightest, right? I think we're going to do the heaviest one. I think I want to do the heaviest. I think that would actually end up being probably one of the nicer feeling tadpoles for this. 100 for the tiger on Divinity is tempting. Pink is the heaviest? Is pink the heaviest? Turquoise is the heaviest. So this is the heaviest, this is the lightest, right? Light blue. Okay, so this one here is the... Okay, we'll do turquoise. Serial wants to see pink. I mean, go for pink because pink. Yeah, the pink one is nice. We could go in the middle and see how the middle sounds. What is pink again, Egun? Do you remember? Or not Egun, who said it last time? Therak? Is pink like 70? Wasn't there a 90A? I don't recall. I think the heaviest would be nice for this because it is plateless. And I feel like it'd be just kind of too soft otherwise. Put these guys in. Pink is 70. 70 might be a happy medium. Let's see what these feel like and sound like first, and then we'll swap out if necessary. I also like how they didn't put a contact point underneath the space bars. That's pretty cool. 90A came out recently in their black tadpoles. Interesting. I feel like the heavier tadpoles kind of work. I feel like they're a good addition to the keyboard. Common Gion W. I do love Gion's stuff. Can you tadpole a regular top mount? You may have the space in the board to do so. I don't think you can though, because it technically has, I'll show you guys here in a second, but it technically has places to align. So you guys can see the areas to align on the bottom of the case here. But like, for example, on the top of the case, the thinner parts of the tadpole kind of fit flush in these things. So I don't think you can in most cases. Oh, missed one almost. Do we need this lining on the inside? I'm gonna put it in just in case, because it shouldn't affect the sound at all. But in case it does reach contact, I don't want it to short. Unfortunate because the bottom is so pretty. Let's put this guy here in. Yeah, really for yeah, it's just more for contact. So if anyone's wondering, we're putting that sheet in not for sound or feel or anything. It's strictly just for contact. I think this daughterboard cable could be a bit shorter. Ooh. I think this is going to be pretty nice. Do I think KFE is worth? Worth what you mean? Like worth the purchase? The KFE? I mean, the KFE is nice. I think it works really well with certain builds. Oh, that is a nice cable port there. That is really pretty. So I have personally no quarrel with it. If you want to grab one for yourself, go for it. This blue is so nice. I'm curious what keycaps that we should put on this today. That is definitely a long screw. The Gion, dude, I'm telling you, Gion's little logo works so perfectly there. It truly is like beautiful. Grand Prix could look pretty nice. I don't have Shoko. Spellbook? I kind of do want to use an ABS set on this. Just, I think ABS complements plateless quite nice. We'll see what I use. Let's take a look. Someone said Dracula before, and Dracula might look really, really nice on this. AliExpress clones? I don't own any of those. I don't think I ever will either. Clone keycaps, not really my cup of tea. Dracula would look nice. I don't have 8008 blue, no. CRP? CRP could look nice on this too. Someone mentioned a beige set would look great on this, and I agree on that. But I unfortunately don't have any beige GMK. Oh, wait. Are you guys cool with fundamentals? Can I use fundamentals on this? There are so many extra feet they provided. Wait, these feet are so nice. Wow, I really like these. These just plug in so nicely. Okay, Gion. Damn, that's so nice. Okay, put all these to the side. Okay, Gion. Damn, that was so smooth to put those on. Yeah, Gion feet are always a blessing. Dude. That looks great with the switches. Let's go. Press feet are so nice. So much better than adhesives, dude. Adhesives, to me, if I can avoid using adhesives in a build or just not have to use adhesives, I'm here for it, dude. I am absolutely here for it. Okay, let's use fundamentals. Fundamentals seems like it would be a really nice fit on this board. Let's go grab it. Fundamentals. Where did I put you? Where did I stick fundamentals? Fundamentals. I had it here literally yesterday. I was looking at it. Fundamentals. Where did I stick fundamentals? Hello, fundamentals? Where is my fundamentals? Oh, it's right there. I see it. I see it. It's hiding behind something. Okay. For those possibly getting the Zoom TKL, what switches would you guys pair up with it? You know what? I think the Zoom would actually work with just about everything, depending on what plate you go with. All right. If I had to rebuild the Zoom, because I did put one of my favorite switches in the Zoom. That's kind of a nice deep sound. Okay. This should be interesting. How was the Luna TKL? Had a lot of hiccups during that build. They didn't send a daughter board cable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there was no daughter board cable. That was the first thing that kind of went wrong. And then the board was okay. I think the board is soft. It has like a nice space bar to it and everything. Ooh, the green and blue kind of look nice. But it was okay. Like, it wasn't my absolute, like, favorite keyboard in the world. But yeah, I can definitely see people getting behind it. Definitely see people getting behind it. All right, let's open up the client's thingy here because I don't remember exactly where all the keycaps go for this layout. I should put this side here, tab. We'll be building the Alien TKL. I don't exactly know which one that is. Have I seen that before, guys? The Alien TKL? Is this an O? This is an O. So this goes right here. Crooked spacebar or a pipe from this angle? Is it? Let me see the top down. Could be a little crooked. We could go in and fix it. Oh no, I think that's just your perspective. Is it a little crooked? Okay, we could go in and fix it. I don't think it is, but we'll see. We'll unscrew it later and we'll align it. It looks okay to me. I don't know, it looks fine to me here. We can go in and retune. Like I said, it's bound to happen with plateless builds. You kind of have to go in and after everything's like seated and plated and stuff like that just to make sure where everything is. 4K stream? Yeah. So we can go in and touch that up a little bit. Pretty typical with, again, plateless builds. I foresee probably having to do that for a bunch of the switches here. Hard to avoid. Ooh, the mods are sounding pretty damn good, dude. Respect for the 4K. It was kind of an accident today. It's because I was recording something with Streamlabs. But, I mean, hey, we have 4K streaming, so why not use it once in a blue moon? Staby Slap. I love this form factor. Yeah, this form factor is not bad. This is actually kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. Happy accidents? Yeah, always a little bit of happy accidents here and there. Okay, I'm pretty positive we're just gonna use F keys for all these. So we'll just try our best to get this done. Loving 4K. Can't even stream 720. I don't think it's actually a good thing that I'm streaming 4K, only because I think it actually like doesn't straight up work for a whole bunch of people. But we'll see. Okay, how are they doing this? F1, F2. Okay, so they're going that way there for this. This goes here. QWERTY. I guess you can technically put escape here, but on the client's layout, I'm just kind of giving them what they're asking for here. Fridge, how you doing, dude? Yeah, we started streaming a little later, actually, than we probably should have, but it's okay. Backspace. Actually, slash. Does this go up there? Okay, I'm gonna... The numpad is something I actually don't use that often, so... Forgive me if I'm a bit slower with the numpad stuff, guys. Oh, hold on. Dude, this is gonna sound so good. I had to experiment with the amount of lube that I put on. I think the Z I'm gonna have to resolder a little bit too, which I have to adjust that. This sounds like it's gonna be such a nutty keyboard. Fall asleep to Alex, woke up to Alex. Hey, yo. This sounds, I think actually Escape they have over here, believe it or not. Interesting. Very, very interesting. JWK plateless. Yeah, again, guys, we'll go in and we'll adjust some of the switches. Some of them probably need to be slightly aligned. It's really easy to adjust switches. You just heat them up and then just press them in, kind of. But like I said, I guarantee you there's going to be like a handful of switches that we're going to have to redo for plateless build. It's bound to happen usually. Where's the green? But we can do that literally before we end stream. I'll open it back up and we can just play around with a few of them and get them all lined up nicely. But it's bound to happen. Nothing really you can do. It's the nature of playlist builds. You don't get it 100% of the time. You can. I've definitely gotten like pretty damn close, but hydrate. Dude, thank you so much. I appreciate the hydrate, my friend. But the alignment plate's not for the whole keyboard though. I think it only covered like what, this much? Well, dude, it's not even that bad, guys. You guys are literally saying it didn't age well, but it's not that bad. It's honestly not a big deal. Trust me. Pinky promise it's not a big deal, dude. It is, covers the whole thing. There are 3 different plates for each of the sections. I just didn't want to use it. It looked confusing to me. I just didn't want to use it. Just a little extra work. Yeah, it's not that big of a deal. Is this the 0 that should go here, or should this be a dot? No, because that's the 0. Okay. F2. I guess, I don't know about this. Caps and F10 are the only bad ones. Is F10 bad too? Yeah, F10, I think. And then this one here, I want to just a tiny bit adjust to. But again, not a big deal. Client had escape here. My boy caps lock. Okay, guys. I'm going to show you guys how easy it is afterwards. And you're not guaranteed align the switches even with the other thing. I guarantee you it's not guaranteed. This guy here can go here. So I built this with MX Blacks on the 1.6 mil. I tried lavenders now instead of long pole. How do you like it now? I kind of want to get myself one of these boards now. Low key, this is kind of pretty. I really hope this sounds like insane too. Home doesn't go anywhere. No plus in this guy because we're using the smaller plus sign. Sorry guys if I seem like I'm slow. This layout's a little tiny bit different. I don't typically do that much stuff with numpads, so. Oh, that's where X goes. No, for some reason in my head, I thought there was arrow keys on this keyboard. For some weird reason, I thought there was. Great choice of keycaps. Dude, I'm telling you, fundamentals was the right move. I'm gonna let you guys take the credit for choosing fundamentals though. That's all your guys doing. Fuck, I actually hope we have all the right keycaps for this. You can throw a nav cluster instead of the numbers. That's true too. You can kind of make that totally different, make it totally your thing. You. F1. So that's what the client has on their layout thing. Again, they're just keycaps, guys. We can pull them off. It's not that big of a deal. But I'm just kind of following what the client wants. Hence why I'm taking a little bit longer. Some people actually might not like this here. Oh, dude, this sounds so fucking good already. Hold on. I want to try this so bad. Should I align? Guys, should I wait for the sound test and align everything first? Or should I do the sound test? I kind of want to wait and align. And then I will, and then I'll do it. Everyone's still tripping over the caps lock? Bro, chill. We'll literally do it in 2 seconds and fix it all up. No, that's not that tilt. Sound test, do you boo-boo? Wait and align? We'll wait and align. So they want minus and plus here, so we need a minus and plus. Did I see a minus and plus? This is the minus, so they want minus here. Stop edging us? Bro. Actually, no, this is the wrong. Is there another minus somewhere? Arrow, arrow. Okay, I don't know if I have all the right profile stuff for this. No, that's the wrong -2. Okay, I don't know, guys, if I have all the right things for this. I feel like this is... Okay, I'm just gonna kind of do it my way here. I think this backspace is still a little sticky, but let's see if we can work that in. And then the slash goes here, and then they have numlock. Let's grab numlock as well. Num. Oh, and then we need F6 and F6 and F8. Where the fuck's F6 and F8? Did I skip over those? Where's my F6 and F8? So nice. Thank you, Mixie. Appreciate you. Hope you're having a great day today. Wait, where's my F6 and F8? F11. Here's F8. And then F6. Am I blind? Thank you, guys. Dude, sometimes they blend in so well. Sometimes they literally blend in so well, dude. They blend in, man. You can barely tell sometimes. Okay, what do we need to fix here? F10 definitely doesn't need to be fixed. I don't think F10 needs to be fixed. Oh, wrong angle. F10's fine. Caps lock will readjust. This will readjust. Everything else looks perfect. Maybe the Z a tiny little bit too. Okay, let's readjust it really quickly. Let's just use this as the thingy here. And then we'll do the sound test. The 5? No, 5's fine. It literally looks like... Yeah, the 5's fine. Is it really that big of a deal? Dude, I could tell you stories of people who've thrown fits about the way I put keycaps on. So for me, it's not a big deal, but I'm just gonna do it so I can put the board away afterwards. Yes, yes, it is. There you go. So you guys have your answers now. It'll take 2 seconds. Look, I'll even preheat this up. Looks like the D needs to be adjusted. Okay, and... I'm excited to try this. I low-key want one now. I already know this is gonna sound good and I'm gonna want one. Fuck. It's dangerous doing client keyboards. I'd go crazy. I guess I don't have that bad of OCD anymore. I used to be really like picture perfect everything, but I've kind of gotten over that kind of phase. All right, like I said, it's not that big of a deal, guys. It takes 2 seconds to go in here and do this. There's no anything but a daughter board that we need to take out. Move this guy up, put this guy here, and put this guy here. And we just quickly adjust things. So we're doing caps lock, which didn't get soldered in correctly. I can see on which side too. This is perfection. What happened? Sorry. It's a little hard to hold this one here. Hold on, let me do this really quickly. I can't really grab my hands in the caps lock. I almost got it perfectly aligned. Actually, did I get it perfectly aligned? I feel like I did. Hold on. Better? Yes or no? Better? Is everyone good with caps lock? Yes or no in chat? You guys have to say it right now. Very nice. Okay, and this Z I want to fix up a little bit. I will, Panda, do more collabs in the future. Definitely will, dude. Z I still want to fix up a little bit. All right, Zed's nice and fixed. Okay, let's fix up the F10. I can see F10 not 100% perfect. Perfect. And what was the other one? Tap or the pipe key? Pipe key, right? The temperature I'm using the iron is 330 Celsius. Better? We all good now? Is everyone happy? Is everyone satisfied? Very clean. Okay. We're happy. I've always been happy. Thank you. We are all happy now. I still have to open this up again though. I usually do some alcohol swabbing on the back of the PCBs to clean up any like residue from fingerprints and shit. So I still technically have to open this up again later. Wait, what iron do I use? The Hako iron. If you guys want to see exactly like all the stuff I use on my streams and just like in general, I have it all on exclamation point kit. Everything I do, I also put on my kit list. So that way there, like if you guys have questions about things, like at least it's there for people to see. Guys, no OnlyFans. Not yet anyways. Maybe one day in the future. Huh? I can't imagine we'll ever do OnlyFans. I'm not as cool as Teha. Teha has Teha pipes. Nothing really rhymes with me except for Alexotos. +18 keyboard picks? Oh gosh. Do you also clean the excess flush from the soldering before sending the boards? Legit question. So Zosco, oddly enough, the way that I solder recently, I don't have any excess at all. Like it's very minimal to the point where if I didn't, no one's gonna notice. So I try to do my best cleaning the PCBs, but sometimes there's some like splatter that happens that you can just even pick off with your fingernail. But typically like, I know what you're talking about, like that excess ooze kind of, but I rarely see that nowadays. And I think it's just because I solder at 330. And the solder that I use, like the actual like solder that I use is just good because it's like, you know, the Kester self-clean stuff. I don't have a desk pad big enough for this right now. Is the key mat gonna fit this? Nope. Fuck. Well. Do I get a desk pad? Do you guys want to see this with a desk pad on? Can you help me with the Mando keycaps? Where should I get my desk pad at? Desk pad? Oh, I mean, if you want some basic colors, just go with the one from Omnitype. Raw? All right. All right, let's see what this sounds like with absolutely... Oh, I have to put all these back, all these screws. I think this is just if you want to top mount it, right? Let's see what this sounds like with absolutely no desk pad. Because one of my Canadian VTubers who revealed himself to be also Canadian also pronounces iron. Iron? Yeah, Canadians have different, like, they pronunciate things differently. Oh, dude, this is kind of neat looking. Hold on, let's go to a notepad real quick. Oh, I like the way that this might be my first Tadpole keyboard I actually really like. So we're using the hardest Tadpoles that it came with, which I believe were 70 or 80A. Bro, Legato, do you say JZ or JZ? JZ, bro. I'm joking. I say JZ. All right, let's try this. It's with seal switches. They've been spring swapped to 62.5 gram TX springs. They're also filmed in lube with 205D0. And then we are using some GMK keycaps. It is a plateless build. Actually, I still want to adjust this ever so slightly. I'm gonna go back in and adjust that. Just ever so slightly, I wanna adjust it a little bit more. Or maybe it's okay. Maybe I'm just tripping. Let's see what this sounds like. Just spam some HJ for you guys. Oh, wait. I really like this. That's really fucking nice. That's so deep sounding. Jesus Christ. Maybe needs force break? Tarek, are we listening to the same keyboard? This does not need force break. Let me point it down so you guys can hear it all. Okay, let's get the desk pad. I'm just gonna grab any old desk pad that I have. I want to see what this sounds like with the desk pad because I'm actually like floored by this right now. This is really nice. Where do I have on my... Okay, one sec. Let me get a desk pad. My light's right in front of my door. let's see what this sounds like with the desk pad now. Fuck, that sounds so good. Fuck, dude, that sounds amazing. I bet it tastes good too. I bet, dude. Suckable keyboard? This deserves 10 sucks out of 10. Fuck, that sounds delicious, dude. This looks great. This turned out amazing. This turned out actually so good, dude. I think I'm just gonna go in, like I said, I'm gonna fix up this one key. It doesn't want to seem to like be 100%. It could also just be the way I'm clicking it too. I'm gonna go in and just touch it up a little bit more. But yeah, I'm so happy with this. This turned out so good, dude. Best part I've heard here by far. Thank you, Squirtle. I appreciate you, dude. What do you think about the Work One or Work Technica? I haven't tried it. Like, I don't even know what it sounds like. It looks pretty as fuck, but I mean, it could just be a mid-sounding keyboard or a mid-feeling keyboard. So therefore, like, maybe it's just aesthetics. Who knows? But I don't know much about like the way it sounds. Will I have the specs in the YouTube video? Yeah, I should. I mean, if you type an exclamation point build, I have it here. Yeah, I mean, I should have more specs on the YouTube video. I am really happy with this, dude. This turned out so damn good. This is plateless, yeah. I might have to go for extra on this. I legitimately want one of these. The layout's really cool, too. Let's take another look at the layout. The layout's really pretty. Look at this. We use Stabies. This turned out so fucking good. Very, very happy. Damn. How's a numpad sound? Yeah, wow. I'm actually floored by this. This is nice. I really like this. This is probably the keyboard I wish the most I had. I think all extras are B-stock. I'm fine with that. We used a 1.6 mil. I'm telling you guys, like, I don't mean any disrespect to anyone going for 1.2 mils or anything like that. I'm telling you, standard, no flex cut, 1.6 millimeter PCBs sound the best. By far. 1.2s are fine, like, with no flex cuts, but like, they're not as full sounding as like a 1.6. Like, it's just, it's so nice to have the like standard stuff. You know what I mean? Like, the flex cuts, like all these meme things that have been happening to like, I get it. If you're into like the typing feel more than the sound, but I'm telling you guys, you can still get a great feeling sound, a great feeling keyboard with 1.6. And no flex cuts at all. I'm like low-key tired of seeing flex cuts. I'm high-key tired of seeing flex cuts and everything. Not everything needs flex cuts. I think if you want it to be flexy, just get the mounting system right. Like, do like leaf spring or something. But I don't know, man. This is nice. This turned out fucking awesome. 1.6 mil, no flex cuts, dude. I'm here for it. More, please. Basic PCBs. Soon they're making plates that are just border around the edge. Yeah, I know. This turned out good though, man. I'm really happy with this. I need to get myself one of these, dude. This is perfection. This is like... This would compete for me with the Kohaku in terms of sound profile. It's just a slight bit deeper than the Kohaku. but I think they contrast each other really nicely because the spacebar is fantastic on both of these. If you want something that's a bit more like bright, you know, obviously something like this. This is like that nice in between like a deeper sound profile, but like it still has the brightness to it. Cool. I kind of like the Geon more now. Bro. This is nice. I'm gonna have to do the exact same. I think basically what these are alpacas technically, but they're meant to be linear seal switches. Cool. This turned out awesome. I'm very happy with this. What do we think? Today's build success? We like it? Very big success today? I think so. I think today's build turned out wicked. All right, let's see if we can go raid, guys. I think the stock springs in them, yeah, probably a bit too heavy. Probably a bit too heavy for the stock. Fuck, I have 2 people on my followed list. Who do I raid? Who's streaming right now, guys? Anyone streaming that I'm not aware of? Just me? Alright, I'm gonna raid one of my friends, Pitas. He's doing a gaming stream. Yeah, Gio, are you gonna go live? Do you wanna go live, Gio? Key Circle doing a key meetup? Can you link me? Oh, no, you guys can't link me that. What's their username? Key Circle? No, no one's... Oh, the Key Circle. Alright, we'll do this. We'll rate this. This seems more fun. You're not gonna go live? Poor Geo. No, /raid. Okay, thank you guys so much for tuning in today. I seriously really fucking appreciate you guys. Today's build was so much fun. I need to get myself one of these keyboards 1010%. This is really, really nice. Fuck, I'm gonna have to go for extras and compete with all of you guys, huh? Shit. Really nice though. I'll talk to you guys later. I love you guys. Hopefully we all have a great day today. Thanks for the good times here and peace out, everybody. Love you guys. Bye.